day. I hope y'all having a good day. I know I am. At least I'm enjoying another day in the land of the living. Today is a great day to be alive. Today is a great day to enjoy yourself, to enjoy peace, to enjoy others, and to enjoy others within your peace if that's applicable. Otherwise, you got to enjoy peace by yourself. Hope y'all having a good day. We're going up on a Tuesday, and man, just a reminder, Verses will be here next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Time, Farside TV. Make sure you tune in and turn up. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you again for everybody that's been showing love and participating and spreading the word and all that good stuff, man. It's a good thing, and I appreciate it for sure. Um, got me some hot coffee, hot cocoa, cappuccino, whatever it's supposed to be. Got me a nice drink here. But anyway, I wanted to come to y'all and not talk about the grays in my beard, but talk about the music in my playlist. What's going on, Rob? Lafayette in the building. If you at work, I know you got to go, so I appreciate you showing love, stopping by and hitting the like button. Thank you, Rob, Indiana, for sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, I'm about to rock out with that Cole album. Again, Rob, hope your day been good, man. Hope everything is going good with you. You gotta take things one day at a time. You say you on break right now? All right, bet. Perfect timing. Ain't that something? We on break at the same time. Thank you for supporting, brother. Appreciate it. Man, look. Um, the J. Cole album, I listened to the first whole disc, um, disc 29, in reference to his age at the time. Um, so a lot of people were saying that this project itself was like boring or vanilla, didn't have much going for itself. Um, I kind of disagree. The more I listened to disc 29, the more I started feeling a little more disconnected from the actual songs. Um, but overall, I think it was pretty decent. You said, by chance, do I have any new music coming out? Yes, I do. I uploaded a promo vid for the verses we have next Saturday. Um, that's a minute long reel or short for our everybody that's participating. And my new music is in that. That's going to be the theme song for the versus event. It's called Locked In. So I got more music coming out. That's one song. The actual song will be out, I'd say, on that day, during the finals. I believe that song will be out during the finals in its entirety, Locked In. If not on multiple platforms, at least YouTube for sure. So that'd be it. So J. Cole's album's out now. My song's coming out. So you got some new music, huh? Yeah, I got some new music, huh? That's how we do it, huh? Gotta keep it moving, huh? Hey, what's going on, man? Can you give me a shout out, please? Shout out to Bob O.B. Bobby Obi. Let's say Bobby Obi. Thank y'all for the likes and sharing and everything. I appreciate it. And for those who missed what I said, whether you're sliding through or sliding out, I don't remember the phrase. I just know if you sticking in this live or if you just popping in and popping out, if you don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate you. It helps me out. So thank you. Um, but yeah, to answer your question, Rob, I do got new music coming out, and I will be promoting that as well. I put all my energy into this verses, so that's why I'm not doing it as much. But I will be doing it very, very soon. Yes, rapping, Bob, for sure. Real good music though. And then that fake, whatever. Real good music. Stephen Torres, what's good? What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the Farside family. I appreciate y'all. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Because if you subscribe, you get to slide in with these combos and know what we're talking about and be a part involved in and all that good stuff. And hear me say a bunch of words that come together like 3 words when it's really 5. That's the nice part about being Southern. When you try to talk and you say regular words, they all just come together like a smoothie, all just one word. You know what I mean? One phrase. Uh, I guess my facial hair is telling me one thing, that my beard is telling me something else. Usually when this happens, I either have that strap and I keep the mustache and beard, or I just shave it all off and keep the mustache and beard. I might keep the fuzz and get rid of the strap and start over with the block. Anyway, back to the main topic at hand. Um, yes, the J. Cole album was decent at best. It could have been better, but it definitely could have been worse. I think people are mostly spoiled from what they've been getting when it comes to bad music in a negative way. Um, I think people are so used to getting trash this year and last year that when they get some type of music with substance, they don't really know what to do with it. And he clearly had substance on this album. It just, the beats to me could have been better. I think that's what more so was killing this album is the beats. And I get why some people may feel like, you know what I'm saying, what he did was like vanilla or lackluster compared to what he did before. Seeing as though his last project from just a couple years ago, Might Delete Later, had a lot of hidden gems on there that clearly outshine this new project. The new project is not bad. It's just it sound like a bunch of songs that got rejected for albums, if that makes sense. But there aren't bad songs; they just weren't like marketable. A lot of those songs aren't really marketable. 2-6, J. Cole's 2-6, I guess you can say is marketable, but everything else, I don't know. Caitlin, what's going on? You goat? I goat. I hope you goat because I goat. Hey, salute. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate y'all sliding through and hitting the like button too. But yeah, that J. Cole album, like I said, like it's cool, but it could be better. I get what people are saying about it being regular. Somebody said if you like vanilla ice cream, then you'll like this J. Cole album. And based on hearing the first disc in its entirety, I can somewhat agree. I haven't heard the second disc yet, but I heard he's singing on here a lot. And I'm not a fan of J. Cole singing at all, like not even a little bit. So hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, I think, and you know, we don't want to be too overly critical of stuff. It's not. It's about what you like and your preference compared to what's actually good and what's not. And I can honestly say that this disc 29, the first part of the album, I can honestly say, differences aside, it was pretty decent. Will I play those songs over and over? No. I might give 2-6 a repeat, but that's just not my style of music, you know? I mean, it kind of is when it comes to respecting somebody's art, but when it comes to like playing it over and over, it doesn't really have high replay value to me. That's the only thing. If it had higher replay value, that might make a difference. But since it don't, a lot of people look at it like it's lackluster. So that's the thing that's getting at J. Cole. And like I said, the thing that's really eating at the songs isn't the fact that the songs aren't good and the lyrics aren't good. The lyrics are definitely up there, but the beats just ain't really doing it like that. They sound like rejected beats, or that he was experimenting with. And maybe once we look at the credits and we see that J. Cole produced a lot of it, then we'll be like, okay, now we see what happened, like why, you know what I mean? Because other than that, I don't really see none of them being commercially marketable, except for 2-6 a little bit, you know. So I don't know. I like the idea of growth. I like the guitar, the girl singing in the background. I like stuff like that. I like some. It ain't gotta be a trap beat. Some stuff, you know, it can be something different and out of this world. You know what I'm saying? I get almost say expired. I get inspired by music outside of hip hop all the time, especially rock music, indie folk, stuff like that. Like I'm inspired by alternative music and most stuff in outside of hip hop. One, because a lot of stuff in hip hop I feel like I can do because I already do it. And two, I like hearing stuff that I can turn into something else. Like if I hear some guitar riffs in this rock song, I would love to see how I can incorporate it in my hip hop music. I do it already. I've been freestyle on the guitar, put that in my music and all that. So I think that's what makes it so much cooler when you can add that to your repertoire of what you do. Same thing if you used to bring rap into your rock world, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be making rock music and they'll throw a rapper on the song, you know what I'm saying? That's outside their universe, but it's cool to add that element to what you already got going. So for sure. So in essence, I think that J. Cole's disc 29 from the album is decent at best, but definitely not his best work. J. Cole's last album, Might Delete Later, had songs like I Traded Truth to Ibiza, Hun Wabbits, Pie. It had Crocodile Tears. Like it had a lot of good songs on there, that, like I said, even as an EP with 4 to 5 songs, would destroy the current album that he has right now, at least disc one. So that's the only thing that's disappointing. I feel like some of these songs might grow over time on us, but it's kind of hard to see right now. Right now, it just looks like a bunch of songs that he put together on the side to use eventually for this moment. You know what I'm saying? Or just to not use at all. So we'll have to see. So yes, y'all, please make sure y'all come and check us out for the verses. February 28th, mark in your calendar. February 28th, live on Farside TV. On Farside TV. And it will be at 6 p.m. Central. I guess this is some type of what? What is this? I guess this is something that YouTube is having me do. I don't know. I want to take it off though because I don't really know what this is. Something about any character in any TV show or movie you want to be. I don't know. I guess I'll start the Q&A and move it out my way. I don't know. I want to get rid of it. I don't know why it's there. I mean, y'all can answer it if y'all want. It really ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about, but it's a nice little feature that they added on there. So, yeah. Anywho, yes. So make sure y'all come check us out. Farside TV, February 28th, 6 p.m. Central. It'll be a tournament with 6 artists, and then the next round will be 3 artists, and then the final round will be whoever wins. So what's going on, Melinda Davis? Thank you for coming in, sliding through, and hitting the like button. You said if any character from any show or movie you want to be Snow White. That's nice. That's nice. Maybe I keep it up here. Maybe people tell me who they want to be on TV. Cause I guess this is. I wish they would just be out my way. I don't know. I wish it was more so out the way, but that's fine. So that's cool. You want to be Snow White? Particular reason why? I know if I was a character on TV, I would want to be Raymond Reddington from The Blacklist. If you've never seen The Blacklist, it's on Netflix, and it's a really fire show. I'd be Raymond Reddington. He's a villain that's also a protagonist, and he's always 3 steps ahead of his opponent. Very smart, brave man. So that being said, I think it's time for us to roll out. I sure appreciate the time, and I appreciate y'all coming through, sliding through. Hopefully I got some new subscribers and people that's going to come in and view. Hopefully we can keep going live every day. We've been on the streak since yesterday, since I've returned to my own channel. Been gone for months, but I'm back. So hopefully we can get this thing going back once again on the countdown to the verses for next Saturday, February 28th, 6 p.m. Central on Farside TV. Catch me, the 6 contestants, and our 4 judges, including myself, and watch me perform live on there myself, one of my new songs. There you go. So I appreciate it. I catch y'all later. Enjoy y'all day. Be blessed. Be stress free. You're